Also, Rock, NAE would be better for me as a goalie. Listen, y'all, we let's do this shit again, okay? We got this. Yes, sir. I will admit, we started off kind of rocky, and then we kind of found our groove. So, yeah, you guys. Oh, Gucci. Or Rock. Hello. Hello. I got a question.
been laid. Don't sing it. Bring it.
Listen, no penalties, okay, guys? Because if there's a penalty, we're at a disadvantage. And if you get a penalty, you gotta do 20 push-ups. How are you gonna score a goal when you're in the box?
We'll get a breather here with offside the call. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Yokohama's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends a pass over. Quick pass to Callahan. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Tommy Hawks won the draw at center. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, that's Harvey.
Check on the reach. Grabs the puck. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Passes out front. A blast. Here's a score.
There you go.
All effort.
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and in tight, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
District 5's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Slides the puck across to Tommy Hawk. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. He got all of that hit. Rocked on the play. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. All alone. He scores! Wow! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. District 5's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And there's the save. He tries to tuck it in. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. You'll need more than that to beat him. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. District 5's got the win off that draw. Read that perfectly with the poke check. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Tommy Hawk. And that's offside, stopping the play. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Yokohama's got the puck against the boards.
Gilmore's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Here's a shot. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here he is from the slot. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Los Angeles wins it. District 5's playing it from the side. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Centering feed, and that stops. Oh, the boards and the glass rattled there on that hit.
Not just rattled, James. It is clearly broken, and the cleanup crew, they got some work to do.
Los Angeles has had multiple chances here in this burst, and they have capitalized. Tommy Hawks won it in their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. That goes off a twig. A chance in front, and that goes off someone in front. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. District 5's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. He's so great at getting to position, losing coverage, and making good on his opportunities, James. It's not often that we see a goaltender come up with a huge save like this to keep it out of the net.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress too much. You can cheat a little bit, James, but that's over the top.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1 all over.
And as he steps back out onto the ice, they'll go to work with the man advantage here. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Sharon.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Decker's got the puck. Here he is with the backhander. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
The mid-ice crisis are looking for some much-needed offense, and they get it. They get a great look, and it just goes off the post. You can see the frustration in the entire bench. You have to capitalize if they want to way back in this game.
Centering pass, and that's intercepted.
Callahan's almost out of the box.
District fires. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Los Angeles is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
And he takes a shot. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net.
Well, these are such difficult pucks to stop for a goaltender as you catch them going one way and the puck goes the other, but it's all about the great hand-eye coordination and not being afraid to get to the tough areas to get your stick on that puck.
Los Angeles has been the better team here in this first period offensively. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. District 5's got it in their own zone. Yokohama's got possession of the puck. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Yokohama's got the puck in their own end. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Fires it on net. Score!
Well, James, you got to want this moment. There's a lot of pressure. You know that you're going to be one-on-one.
That's on me. I was too far to the right.
Perfect read. He does that perfectly, and he executes and buries it.
District 5's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Slick feed. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Here in the late going of the frame, Yokohama's got to try to find a way to get some offense going. Still trailing by 3 goals. Into the offensive zone. Drills them. Grabbed along the boards by Gilmore.
Decker's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And he takes the feed. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Los Angeles players were telling us before the game they wanted to put a lot of pucks on net. They have delivered on that, and they lead it late in the first. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Yokohama's got the puck along the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. District 5's got the puck along the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. Yokohama's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Well, Danica Patrick was usually a story in NASCAR. He's the first female driver to come into NASCAR with big sponsorship backing and potential with a
Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. District 5's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock, and just look at the score. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And that one's picked off. There's the whistle, icing the call. District 5's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Oh, and he takes possession. Scores! Oh, a little flick of the wrist was all it needed.
Well, this is his textbook shot, isn't it, James? And it's a beauty. It is the quick release. No one knows where it's going to. Not the goaltender, not the players in front of him. He just finishes. Well, he's got one of the most lethal shots in the league, James. If you give him just a little bit too much time and space and allow him to shoot and stride, that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to wind up in the back of your net.
And they win that draw at center. Feeds it to Harvey. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. And that doesn't reach the net. Los Angeles takes hold of the puck. He's got a step. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that.
Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in. Typically, the goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't set to position. And that's what happens when you have a D-zone turnover.
Los Angeles has continued to widen the gap here in period number 2.
Yeah, continuing to widen the lead, and when you play with this type of lead, you can look a little bit different, in particular on the offensive zone. You can try different things, but one thing has to stay consistent, the way you attack the net.
Takes the feed. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. District 5's offense has come to play in a big way as they dominated both the shots and goal category. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And the puck dives with the trapper save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Los Angeles leads it here early in the second period as they have really applied the pressure offensively. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Great save. No, it's in. It's in. Looks like he had it, but not the case.
And look at this. Chaos back here.
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net as it changes direction. Goaltender doesn't have a chance.
Involved in this as well. They pile up as the entrance to pit road.
Yokohama's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Moves the puck. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Handles it along the blue line. He scores! And that's 3! A hat trick on the night! And that means an age-old tradition here in this place, Pounder.
It's raining down aliens, and it's raining down goals for him. I mean, he has been excellent, so dialed in right from puck drop tonight.
I love it.
These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available to change the direction of the puck.
Los Angeles continues to widen the gap here in this hockey game tonight. We're only in the second, but look at the scoreboard now, Cheryl.
And the body language says it all of their opponent. They are completely deflated and don't have an answer for the arsenal that's coming at them.
Yokohama's got it in their own zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. District 5's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The mid-ice crisis win the face-off. Yokohama's got it along the wall. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Breakaway! Oh, scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Quick stop! How did he stop that one?
I'm surprised he didn't score here. I mean, he's got such a magical shot. It is so quick, and he disguises the release, but the goaltender caught up to it.
District 5's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Oh, absolutely crushed at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it will continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Gilmore. They score! And a shorty at that!
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
The mid-ice crisis finally gets something they can build off of now here in the second.
Yeah, and building off is going to be generating more chances. They haven't had many shots on net, and they have to find a way to attack the net if they want to get back in this game.
Yokohama's got the puck behind the net. Gets it out of his own end. District 5's got the puck. And he takes the dish. Play is called for offside. Harvey's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. District 5's won it. And he takes the feed. Pad save with ease. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides the puck over. Nice job to escape the zone.
10 seconds left.
Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast. Los Angeles has had a fantastic game so far. They're halfway through it. The coach has the flexibility to use all their lines right now because everyone is firing, and they've got a healthy lead.
Great heads-up play by the defender. Moves it to Callahan. Shot! Oh, scores! There's a hat trick, and here comes the alien invasion.
He's been such a sharpshooter tonight. He's got the hattie. I think he's looking for 4. He can't miss tonight.
District 5's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick. They're working their magic. They're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
District 5's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup, and man, is it working tonight.
Yokohama's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick feed to Decker. Yokohama's looking to break out. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. He might have a step here. Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Callahan. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good way to get your butt glued to the bench, especially when you have a lead.
Lets it fly. Comes up with the stop. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Takes the pass through the middle. Takes the puck. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a chance. Solid hit on the play. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
District 5's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
And he had the answer on that play. Can't hang on after that hit. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Scoops up the puck here. District 5's got a hold of the puck now. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Puck picked up in the open ice. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And here we go. Buckle up. And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. James, this fight is a product of frustration. You're getting blown out in the game, but you have lots of runway left. You're just trying to spark someone, get something going, and see if you can generate some momentum.
Los Angeles is looking to take this lead into the second intermission. They have certainly come to play tonight. Tommy Hawks won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. The mid-ice crisis will play it from the defensive zone. And there we go. Icing is the call. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. District 5's got it in the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that.
Scores! And here's the hat trick, and let those hellions fly!
Really entertaining to see them fly, and also to watch him fly throughout this game, James. I mean, he's got a nose for the net, and he simply hasn't missed.
I really got to get used to the aliens flying onto the ice still.
Me too.
Tommy Hawks won the draw here in the open ice. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Two down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
District 5's been dominant through 2.
He scores! What a goal!
Wow, this is
Can I pull myself?
He's got a ton of speed in motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender.
Y'all?
Always amazes me how strong the wrists have to be in order to pull off that effective snapshot. I mean, he's known for it. How many shots has he taken like this? And just another one, he fools the goalie.
Tommy Hawks won the draw. Directs it on over to Decker. Here's a chance. And not much on that one. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender parked on the bench. Los Angeles has the puck. With some open space at center. And the play continues.
I tried.
Handles the pass. Fires towards the empty net. Into the yawning cage.
I tried.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question passionate about that, but this time it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Yokohama's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here,
I'm running.
they need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Sends the pass down low. Takes the shot. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
As we're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
The power play has seen success tonight, and I like what they've been doing, James, just reading the ice that they're been given. Nothing static, a lot of motion, and really reading where the places to attack is.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Yokohama's won the face-off at center. Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender. Great poke by Decker. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the pass. And that was stopped. All hands on deck here as the extra attacker is now out. Intercepted. Angles it over to Decker. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes. Tommy Hawk's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
District 5's been way more active here tonight on the ice, and they have certainly capitalized on their opportunities and continue to lead in the third. Grabs control of it at the point. Cutting to the slot. Oh, a clutch save. District 5's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! He's got it. There's his first.
I got a goal!
SHL. Well done.
Ow! I think. Wait. So I scored a goal. Does that count? Uh, 313.
Amazing moment, James. Absolutely incredible. You'll never forget your first goal. And he does it with conviction. And you can see everyone around him just kind of celebrating right now. You got to believe someone's going to collect that puck.
District 5's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The mid-ice crisis have it behind the net. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Los Angeles has created several scoring chances, and they lead it here in this third period. District 5 is going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass into the empty net, and they score.
Oh, this is a tough one to take. You have the extra attacker on the ice. One miscue, it goes 200 feet and is in the back of the net.
Look at that race car. They just become like feathers blowing in the wind. For only 12 minutes.
Yokohama's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent.
And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
District 5's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Locks him. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. And another stop. Centering feed. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. A chance in front. Shoots it off the post. Scoops up the puck. Setting up behind the net. A chance. Oh, my. That would have been brilliant if he could have pulled that off.
This is what makes the game so entertaining. The athletes are just so skilled, but when it doesn't work and you don't finish, it doesn't look good.
Decker's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's blocked. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. They're like a swarm of bees out here with this pressure. Scoops up the puck. Handles the puck. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Shot. Storms him with the blocker.
That's a great save, and the goaltender's like a sponge here. He just soaks and swallows it up and doesn't allow a second opportunity. They got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Los Angeles wins it at center. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take the penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Penalty killing unit set to earn their keep tonight as they'll try to kill off a 5-on-3 man advantage.
In a 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Harvey's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off.
Down below. Make sure to check it out, Boston Jam fans. Welcome to Roblox.
They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. Puts it on net. Just wide. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they take care of business on the play. And he can't hang on after that hit. Yokohama's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Moves it to the middle.
Oh!
There's that great opportunity there.
Boston came overdriven. We were able to create some amazing action-filled style stadium events. It works nearly the same as regular Monster Jam.
Los Angeles talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. Gilmore is out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Tommy Hawk's penalty is almost expired. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
And play continues here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Tries to get it to Cap. Los Angeles on the attack. Here's a pass down low. Approaching the final. And they strike Taylor once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents
Let's go, boys.
are deflated. They
Los Angeles has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
And here's the pass to Harvey. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. And he slides it quickly to Harvey. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Grabs the puck. Los Angeles has it in the offensive end. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one. Deckers
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. He's known for this shot. He scores a ton of
I should probably
goals
stop
like this,
doing
James,
that.
because he
I'm
keeps his
satisfied
feet
with my
moving
2
and
goals.
doesn't allow the goaltender to get set to the puck, and he finds the back of the net.
Los Angeles wins the draw in the neutral zone. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And he totally whiffs on that one. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Hard-fought victory in this EASHL challenge, and I guess the lesson in short, Cheryl, don't sing it, bring it. And they brought it.
They brought it. They were ready for this game right from puck drop. A lot of urgency in their game, and they win the challenge.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.
That's if they don't forfeit. Yeah. Um, water. You gotta put goalie scored 2 goals.
Bro, what the fuck is you doing?
You have to let us.
Girl, this guy's literally
wasn't Meta on our team last game? Not this one we just had, but you know. And then Tyler Tank. Oh boy, this is our team. Oh fuck! This is gonna be a game, lads.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, bragging rights up for grabs here. The challenge has been laid. Let's get it on.
Already on back. Okay, so what's to do with Meta?
Opening face-off just moments away. There's been a healthy push for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Gilmore's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Harvey. Great read with the stick. Gains the zone from the right side. Sends the pass over. Oh, caught him with his head down. Played big in the moment there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Los Angeles takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a faceoff. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Centering feed, and that's stopped. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Oh, and he takes the scores, and just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Well, he gets beat clean by the shot, James, and he's only one player in front of the net, but it's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the defender, this is exactly what can happen.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Gets the puck back here in the neutral zone. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
I pulled up because I needed some yeah, we got to grab you. Got a bomb.
District 5's come to play tonight. They have been busy on the offensive scoreboard.
I think this guy in the green saw it too. That big
Yokohama's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And he takes the pass. Harvey's going to play it against the half wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. Picked up along the wall by Decker.
Yellow, get up there.
Tries to feed it over
Yellow,
to
get up there.
Callahan. Takes the feed from the wing. Here they come on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Scooped up along the wall by Callahan. Chance in front. Los Angeles has been certainly subscribing to the lots of pucks on net theory because they lead it here in the first. District 5's taking possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Gilmore. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. District 5's gained possession along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Harvey. Can't make the play and the puck leaves the zone. The mid-ice crisis played along the wing. Gets a piece of it with the glove. Lets it fly. And he had the answer on that one. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. 1-0 the score. Yokohama's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Love the defensive effort to get in front of that. Receives the pass. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Such a tough penalty to take when the game's within reach. They're looking for the equalizer. Now they find themselves shorthanded.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. A goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Gilmore is ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Los Angeles takes possession off the faceoff. Skates in behind the cage. He got all of that hit on the play. And he loses control of the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. From the neutral zone now. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Oh, what a stop by Swayman. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Callahan's ill intentions have resulted in a charging penalty. And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
A few ways to play a 4-on-4. You can sit back or you can be very aggressive on the puck. But you have to make sure that you're aware as well. There's more ice out there for your opponent too.
An opportunity for some power play time now as he steps back out onto the ice. Big play inside the defensive zone. Gilmore is ready for the draw on this man advantage. The mid-ice crisis win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides it quickly to Harvey. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Dumps it into the ozone. Yokohama's looking to break out of their own end. Harvey's got it in the offensive zone. District 5's grabbed a hold of the puck. Shot!
Oh, nice.
Shorty, it's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
District 5's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Harvey's very agile on his feet, and his elite edge's zone ability is when he turns quickly and carries that speed into his turns to maintain momentum, guys. His smooth skating and turning helps him open up space for himself.
And they'll get it out of the defense.
Only 2 games tonight, right?
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
intercepted.
Los Angeles has been connected all night long defensively. From a structure standpoint, they are doing everything to interfere pucks, intercept, and takeaways. This is...
It's in! He scores!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Yokohama's got to be feeling good after getting that one, Cheryl.
Well, they're certainly feeling good about themselves now, James. The body language has changed. They're on their toes. The confidence is lifted. Some much-needed offense to get them within one.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Swayman!
I'm not sure how he kept up to that shot right from the slot area, James, but man, he flashed the leather. He made the save, no rebound to boot.
Here in the late goings of the period, Yokohama's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Here's a race for the loose puck. The mid-ice crisis slipped to start the transition game. And now he angles it across to Harvey. On the attack along the boards. Intercepted the pass. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Los Angeles is set to go back to work on the power play.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do. And this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
And the puck skips away after that move. And that's knocked away. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Moves it quickly over to Harvey. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
District 5's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
Oh, the 5-on-3 opportunity. Sometimes you can move the puck around the perimeter looking for the perfect play. You got to shoot the puck.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Gilmore's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. District 5's won the draw in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Too much traffic in the lane. Decker's penalty is expired. Oh, good on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Los Angeles has been in full control of this game so far after 20 minutes, James. They have the 1-goal lead.
That's on me. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James. And then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it. And guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
The mid-ice crisis have made this a whole new game in period number 2.
The difference in a close game is often the details, James, and this is a group that have worked hard, they've had good habits, and they find themselves tied.
Knocked off the puck. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Off the draw, they take possession. Harvey's got the puck now in his own end. Sends a pass over. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one, keeping the puck out of the net. Nice job tying up his opponent. It's a 2-on-1. And that rush comes to an end after a great defensive play. Look out! And that's blocked from someone in front. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And there's the save. Callahan's got the puck in his own zone. All alone! Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Los Angeles goes to work in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. District 5's got the puck in their own end. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. There's a reason why coaches talk about crisp passing and execution. They get angry in your skate and practice if it isn't on the tape. He puts on a clinic here in distribution, and it winds up as a goal.
Harvey's got it against the boards. And that's deflected off someone in front. Moves into the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Decker. Scoops up the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Moss. Yokohama's going to play it from the corner. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Los Angeles has the decided edge in the shot department, and as a result, they lead it here in the second. Yokohama's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Makes a save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Los Angeles has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Here's a chance in front. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
James, how surprised do you think the goaltender is? He just spins around and tries to clear the puck, and he fires it past the tender.
Los Angeles has found another gear on the ice tonight, now up by a pair here in period number 2.
Well, they certainly dominated in all areas, in particular in their shot selection here, James. They found ways to get pucks to net, and it's all coming off their aggressiveness and their willingness to compete for loose pucks.
Gets in front of it.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Takes a shot. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. They've got numbers. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Oh, what a save in front. Yokohama's got the puck. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And that's intercepted by Callahan. Through pass ahead. Along the half wall with the puck. That's blocked. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period. District 5's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The mid-ice crisis get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. Makes a save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Moves it to Decker. The mid-ice crisis have it now.
Gilmore has been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Yokohama's got the puck against the half wall. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. District 5's got possession of the puck. Poked away in the offensive end. Yokohama's regained possession of the puck. Into the attacking end. Levels them with the hit. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Tosses it to Moss. Tries to get the puck over to Harvey. Quick feed to Decker. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Moss can use his zone ability here on the power play to possibly provide some offense. Let's see if he can get things going, guys.
And with the 2 centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Off the draw and a nice job.
We can't be affording the fights right now, guys.
Puck's in deep. Here's a short pass to Gilmore. And now it's over to Harvey. Quick shot. Blocked in front. Picked up along the boards by Gilmore. Toss it up on the play.
I said we can't afford fights right now.
The mid-ice crisis gained control of the puck against the wall. Taken by Gilmore. Here's a blast. Too much congestion in front. And the puck clears the zone. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Works it across to Moss. Yokohama's on the attack. Sends it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go. At least for now, right? 3rd period just around the corner. Players are set. Officials are set. Third period action is coming up. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Yokohama's been holding onto the puck a ton. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stiff, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with a hip check and makes the save.
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Callahan's going off for charging.
Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Moss has the puck against the half wall. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Turn that one aside. Puck clears the zone. Yokohama's got a hold of it along the wall. Slick feed.
Gilmore has been a critical player on this power play unit. He already has a power play goal, and he'll be looking for another.
The mid-ice crisis gained possession along the wall. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Well, that power play needs to have more urgency. All perimeter movement. Someone has to pay the price and get to the most coveted spot on the ice, and that is right in front of the tender.
And he shuts the door again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James.
Breakaway! Oh, puts it wide of the net. How'd you do that?
You hate to see that, James.
Oh, this looks dangerous. And they fail to capitalize on the play. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Yokohama's got control of the puck. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone.
District 5's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Still lots of time left in the period. District 5's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Gilmore's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Los Angeles will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Yokohama's gained possession along the boards. Moss setting up against the wall. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
District 5's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. The mid-ice crisis win the draw.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're
Fight him, fight him.
the entire group that they're playing against.
Timbers flailing after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. See if we can pick up some momentum. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Harvey's got it along the wing. Jabs the puck away. He's got a little jump. Puts it wide. Los Angeles looks to attack. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, Los Angeles has been the more impressive squad tonight as they have a 4-2 lead. The mid-ice crisis win it in the defensive zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Caught! Somebody called 911 on that robbery with the glove.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
What if you could make a song using only your voice? Let's start with the drums.
Los Angeles wins the faceoff. Puck grab by Callahan. And that's just out of reach. Close around along the half wall. And that's poked away. He might have a step here. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Yokohama's in transition. Rocks him on the play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Delayed penalty looming. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he cuts up with a stop. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Hammers a shot. And then caroms off a body in the lane. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, you can see the coach look skyward on that third call of the period. They know that they got to get back to even strength and get some kind of offense generating.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
And off the draw, they win possession. District 5's got a hold of it against the wall. Great reach with the poke check. And he takes the feed. And he was right there to make the stop on that play. Gets him a lane with the body. Trying to shake loose. He's clear. He scores!
I love his awareness on this breakaway. His head is up the entire way, and he's reading exactly what the goaltender is giving him. He sees some daylight, quick release shot, and he buries it.
I don't know why I did that. My bad, Joe.
The mid-ice crisis desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back, and you know what that's like as an opponent. When you know that that team is coming and they're a wave, there's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. District 5's got it, and they're on the attack. Puck scooped up by Callahan. Feeds it down low. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Gilmore is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he denied him there. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
Los Angeles has a chance to really change things on this power play.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Slides the puck across to Gilmore. Harvey's penalty has expired, but they remain shorthanded as he joins the kill. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop possession with a penalty box for the home team. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Los Angeles plays it along the wing. Fires it. That's a beautiful pass saved by the goalie there. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. From point blank, scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up, they'll want possession.
Yokohama's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. We see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
And we'll reset things after that icing. Gilmore is ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Denies him on the stopper. And he comes up big again. District 5's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Los Angeles has won the defensive zone draw. Unable to reach that one. Tommy Hawk's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Swayman.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Los Angeles continues to lead here late in this third period. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away.
Well, hold that for him in a way because it's a business. Just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot.
Go to replay, go to replay, we go to replay. What was that, just a pass? No, we're underneath his pad.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce.
He lifted
James.
his pad up and it went in.
You play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Puck picked up by Callahan. Play whistle dead.
That's why whenever they do that, I go to where my entire body is on that puck.
And they're going to fight, and I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James, whether it's the extra nudge on the boards. We've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
With a print and attack.
Well, a spirited scrap comes to an end with the takedown.
I know,
He might
Pitley.
be relieved as they head to the ice as he was taking a thrashing.
Yeah, I think you're right.
The road team's bench is banging their sticks, standing up as they cheer on their player, and that tilt went their way.
That was...
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. Gilmore's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes the feed. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. All alone! Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch counter.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up.
And they score!
Doesn't matter.
Penalty. They get their
I didn't even see that guy. We went
They
no.
wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective.
As a goaltender, you're always working on different exercise, tracking with your eyes, foot movements, everything that power pushes you across the crease, and unfortunately this time he's just too slow getting across, and it hits him and goes to the back of the net.
And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, a fun seesaw affair on the ice here in this EASHL challenge, but look at those smiles on the bench tonight, Cheryl.
Yeah, a lot of fun out there, and there's more pressure in these games, James. You want to win the challenge, you want to find a way to have the bragging rights, and I thought they executed, they were urgent, and they were ready right from puck drop.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will...